Hi, I'm Zita Banazinski from iZeta Coaching and Consulting. How are you today? Thank you for joining me on my channel. This morning, I got a little nudge from the angels in the universe. It seemed that they wanted to communicate a little message to me, and I thought I'd maybe send a message as well for you. So I pulled out about five oracle decks that are inspired by angel illustration and messages, and I thought I'd do this reading for you. So I pre-shuffled and I have three decks, and I would invite you to take a few seconds to look at the piles to see which ones resonates with you and then pick one. I will put the timestamps in my description below so that if you pick number 2 or 3, you don't need to listen to 1 and 2. So this way it can fast forward to the pile that resonates with you. Okay, so without further ado, here are my three piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I would invite you to take a few seconds, meditate on the pile, and then click on the section and the timestamps, and off we go. Okay, for those who picked pile number 1, this is for you. Okay. Well, it looks like something important will be coming up for you in the autumn of this year. Maybe you're waiting for a new job, or you're looking to move, or you probably think of starting a new career. So, or opening up your own business, whatever that's going around, the little rumblings in your life, things will start moving forward in the autumn. So that would mean September, October, towards November, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, of course. And then what I'm being guided to also add that to increase your vibration, you are being encouraged to change your diet. And typically when they say to change your diet, it doesn't necessarily mean what you're eating. It can also be what you're drinking, or you might be ingesting things. You might be drinking too much, maybe smoking too much, maybe taking too many medications. And a lot of these things, which are not healthy for you, they tend to bring down your vibration. So I think for you to manifest things faster, look at what you can change in your diet to raise your vibration and make you feel better in the end. And you're being asked to be careful at this moment in time. It seems that there might be people around you or events transpiring around you that are not to your benefit. You may be letting people in because you're an empath and you're very comfortable in helping other people, but to be very careful to whom you give your energy to, because it's drawing energy away from you. So be careful who you let in. See, on the picture here, you could see her, the angel, talking to a frog. So be careful. It's don't think that's a Prince Charming there. Be very careful who it is you're letting into your life. Whatever this event may be, or this person coming into your life, be careful. However, be grateful that there's lessons for you to learn from this person or from this situation. And in being grateful and expressing your gratitude, you learn your lessons, you live through the emotions, you move forward, and you prosper better in life. And good things will come. So you're being encouraged to think higher. So this goes very clearly with your vegetarian card, where it's asking you to raise your vibration over the summer, and that give yourself time to meditate and to go to the light, to bring your energy up, so you're going to feel better about yourself. It will bring you inner peace. You see the road, it's interesting how there's steps here leading into the light, whereas here's the same thing. There's a bunch of steps leading you through a door. and there's all these glistening sparkles around you, which are very magical, which I believe is very positive for you. So you're probably approaching a very, very prosperous time in your life. Don't be afraid. This is the time for you to explore being alone. Being alone doesn't necessarily mean being lonely. Take time to go into nature, hug a tree, take off your shoes, ground yourself, because there's definitely some messages coming through for you to ensure that you're protected. And in doing so, you're going to get very deep meanings. There's information you're looking for that will come to light. It says here, something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. So as I mentioned earlier, something in the autumn, sometime in autumn, something will come to light. You're being encouraged to change your diet, to raise your vibration, because there's a situation or a person around you that is probably not there in your best interest, but is there to help you grow. Be grateful for this experience. Go to the light to find peace. Look within, because this will come to light. So to close my reading for pile number 1, I'm going to send you a message of love from another deck of cards I have. I'll shuffle this in front of you, and hopefully a card will pop. Well, there's 2. I'm going to ask for 1. By the way, I'm going to list all the card decks in the description below, along with the timestamps, so that if you're interested in any of these decks, I bought virtually all of them on Amazon. So there you go. So definitely express love through gifts. Give a small token to someone, express your love to them. So in this reading, it's clear, it looks clear to me that it's a personal relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship as in a partnership. It could be someone who's a friend or a relative, and to show them love because they are bringing you a lesson in life for you to learn. Be grateful for them, send them love and light, and then you'll be able to move forward. So I hope this resonated with you. Please like and subscribe and help me grow my channel. If you'd like a personal reading, I've included my contact information below. Thank you. Okay, for those who pick number 2, this reading is for you. Travel and a birthday. Well, it seems that there's a short trip or an important trip that is coming into your life in a very short and in a very near distance. And this will be something that'll be very important. It may not necessarily be a vacation. So it's not like you're going to go away for a week. It may be a weekend or even a day trip. And in this trip, you may get some kind of information, or you might meet somebody. You might be traveling on your birthday, or you might be traveling to somebody's house for their birthday. So an important birthday in the near future is going to have some significant impact on your life. The sacred space, this card is telling you to take the time for the dreamer in you to find your power and stillness. In your sacred space is a piece of what you seek. Laugh at yourself, listen to your heart, let nothing steal your happiness. So it's quite clear you may have been fantasizing about some kind of vacation or some trip, or you might even be escaping mentally. So it's not like you're going to physically fly or drive or go on a bus somewhere or a train. Mentally, you might be traveling. You might astral travel if you're a gifted empath, and you can do those things. But in doing that, you will enter a sacred space and enjoy the ride, because this will bring you a lot of laughter and humor. And if there was especially if you're going to a party, you're going to have a good time at this party. I hope you can see this, but here we have a little angel or a little bit of a fairy-like character. And there's a cat here. So you're being invited to play a little bit. Don't take life as seriously and enjoy this experience that's coming to light. Because the power is within you. So you're actually, it seems someone very empathic, because you seem to be drawing energy around you. And you're calling the elements to come in. So perhaps this travel is not a physical, and that's a feeling I'm getting. It's not a physical travel. It could be maybe if you don't astral travel, maybe there's an important travel experience in your dreams. Because often when we go to sleep, we do travel outside of our bodies. We're just not conscious of it. So there's probably you might be experiencing vivid dreams. You're exposing yourself to different elements, to earth, water, wind, and fire. And in these dreams, they may be very vivid. So if you could perhaps keep a diary close to you so that when you wake up, you jot down a few ideas so that they can bring you back to what the message was. But these are very powerful dreams that are going to guide you towards a certain direction. The next card is called Inner Calling. Isn't that just beautiful? And A Door to the Infinite. So I'm feeling that there's an important change coming in your life. You may be awakening to a new calling for yourself. And the door will slowly open. So this, I'm feeling more and more that it is a very spiritual travel, a spiritual journey that you're on. And if you look at the next card, I just love it when this happens. It's just to protect your dreams. So here she is, a little angel or fairy-like character in grounding herself and dreaming and keeping her dreams to herself. So protect your dreams. Because there are a lot of people out there who might be jealous of you, might want to sabotage your ideas, and you're being guided to perhaps get outside of your circle and ask for help to realize your dreams. Because in this traveling or in these dreams, you're getting messages and they're not very clear. So by getting a coach or a consultant or a spiritual teacher or a psychologist, they're going to help you. Or maybe just meditate to raise your vibration so that you have a better feeling of what you're being asked to do. So to close your reading, I'm going to read something from a deck called The Magical Times. And I'll let the card jump out on its own. It's funny, I've got about 30, 40 decks, and each deck has its own little personality. And I find this deck always like thinks before a message pops. And sometimes too many come. Okay, there we go. Forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. So perhaps someone, and most people have trauma and difficult situations in life, but maybe something happened in your recent past that's encouraging you or motivating you to travel, to try to escape your life. But maybe this is not the best challenge or the best way of doing things. Look inside yourself, meditate, light a candle. You see, it's like a bit of a dreamy state. So perhaps you're being encouraged to meditate, go within. Basic self-hypnosis can help you forgive so that you can move forward on your new journey in life. So I hope this resonated with you. If you like my reading, please like and subscribe below. And if you'd like a personal reading, My contact information is also listed in the description. Thank you. So this reading is for those who pick pile number 3. Okay, so admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. Walk away, practice, practice, practice. Perhaps you're contemplating a relationship that you're in right now, and you're not sure if you should stay and if you should leave. And as most relationships at the beginning, they come out very fiery, exciting, and a lot of lovey-dovey things. And within 3 to 6 months, the passion kind of sizzles, and you realize sometimes that what you were looking in this person, they don't really have, whether or not your expectations were too high, or you just realize the person's personality was there, but the passion overtook the realistic perspective on where this relationship could lead you. It's asking you to look deep within to see if it continues to resonate. Sometimes relationships are there to wake us up and motivate us, inspire us, or even teach us a lesson. And it just seems here that this relationship is not healthy. You're being encouraged to perhaps walk away permanently. That's really up to you, because if it's a long-term relationship or marriage, it's not always easy to walk away from a marriage, because chances are you have children, you've invested in many years to build a foundation, but it doesn't seem it's a very healthy relationship, or you're not in a very good period right now. So perhaps a break might be even a good idea. It says, leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Sometimes by being stuck or staying in a bad relationship, you miss opportunities that universe sends you. Maybe this is something to do with work or a career or going to school. You're being asked to walk away to get a bird eye perspective. And once you distance yourself from the emotional trauma or situation itself, you may have a better perspective. You're being asked to practice, practice, practice. Perhaps there's a new hobby you've been wanting to try, or perhaps you want to go back to school, or you're trying something new, a musical instrument. And this will lead you to a new path. And maybe this person is blocking you, or this situation is blocking you from moving forward. So perhaps take the time to look deeper into what you really want to do and practice this talent you may have, so that it can open up your vibration, open up your energies, and bring you to a new route where it's really your calling. Listen to your heart, embrace what makes you happy. There are 1 million reasons to love. And it says here, you're on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find a path. Only you can choose your own path. So although you're looking for love, you're going on a new journey yourself. You may need to walk away from this relationship because it's going to bring you closer to the love you really need. And if you look in this card, there's this little journey, it might bring you here. And the pilgrimage, again, this is something you may need to do on your own. You cannot bring this person or bring this situation with you. You need to make it clear to yourself, to this person or this situation. I'm feeling you need to break this and move away so that you can find the true love you're looking for, or the true passion you're looking for in life. By moving away, you're going to bring in more awareness in your life. And the time is to do it now. Not to delay too much, because the longer you delay, the longer you will heal. The longer this pilgrimage, further into the future it'll take for you to get to where you need to be. And you can see both characters or both figures in the cards are actually praying or meditating, looking to the stars. for guidance. So perhaps it's a good time for you to meditate and to help you get some clarity. You're being shown the light by meditating, by praying, going in nature, going within. And if you do it with pure intention, you will start to shine within. It may be the people around you are not supporting you. So you're being encouraged to find a good support group or finding new friends who are on the same journey as you are, who have the same passion, who will be there to support you. And there's a lot going on around on the universe right now, and many people are losing friends and distancing themselves from friends and family. Perhaps you're not vibrating with them anymore. It's hard to let go, but this is a time for you to do it. Okay, so I'll finish the reading with a message of love and inspiration. I will leave in my description below all the card decks I'm using. I've got about 30, 40 decks, and I pretty much bought them all on Amazon. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. Yes. Always treasure the people around you, treasure the situation. And I think what I've got right now as a message for you is not so much to treasure the little ones. I think it's to treasure the little you inside. You can see it's inside these palms, and there's a lot of messages with the hands. Isn't that interesting? That you are looking and seeking healing. Love yourself. You're becoming a newer person, a newer version of yourself, but you need to let go of the past. You need to live in the now. You gotta love yourself more. You gotta live more in the now. And in doing this, you will heal yourself in the past and you'll be able to move forward. So I hope this resonated with you. Please like and subscribe below. And if you'd like a personal reading, my coordinates will be down in the description. Again, thank you very much for joining me. Please like and subscribe to help me grow my channel. With love and light and gratitude, thank you for joining me again. Bye-bye.